Hey sisters, it's Mickey, and I'm coming to you today to have a very honest and frank conversation with you about codependency, what it is and what it isn't in a nutshell. So codependency in and of itself is driven by an internal agreement that I will try harder, work harder on your problems, your situation than you do, right? But I'm here to put a twist on it. What if I were to tell you that codependency is an addiction in and of itself? And it is also a co-occurring addiction for all other addiction. It underlies all other addictions. Like I said to someone recently, the chicken or the egg, which came first? Well, who's to say? But codependency is about wanting something more than the other person. In addiction, the person is seeking their substance, right? In codependency, as an addiction, the codependent is seeking the addict, right? That's their drug. And so codependency is the disease of looking outside oneself, right? Addiction, like drugs, alcohol, as an example, is looking outside oneself to solve a problem, right? We're trying to heal or solve something from the outside in rather than the inside out. The same with codependency. If I can fix this person, then I'll feel better. My life will get better. I hear that all the time. I also hear often, I am not codependent, I'm the addict. Well, I'm here to tell you that if you were surrounded by people that enabled you, then you were in very codependent relationships. And those behaviors, those beliefs don't go away because you stopped using a substance, right? When we get sober, we stop doing something, but the underlying reasons for those behaviors and patterns are still there. So recovery, right? Recovery from codependency, recovery from drugs and alcohol, sex, gambling, you name it, it doesn't matter. It's all the same, is about taking a minute, taking a lifetime to come back home, to recover those parts of ourselves that we've misplaced, disowned, given away, given up on, and reconnecting to our heart. So today, my invitation to you is to stop waiting for life to get easy, life not to be hard, for your loved one to shift or change, for X, Y, or Z. I could think of a million things, and I'm sure you can too, because the only way to change is to take that first step. You don't have to know what lies ahead, right? It may not be what you want, but it will be what you need, right? What you want is probably for your loved one to change. Well, what if that doesn't happen? What if it does? Nonetheless, what about you? Okay, you are your number one loved one. So I'm going to keep redirecting us back to self-love, to heart center. How are you loving yourself? How are you showing up for your number one loved one, right? We can't solve a problem the same way it was created. We have to do something different. We have to shift things in order to get different results, right? We've all heard it. Same behavior, expecting different results is the definition of insanity. Well, I'm not calling anyone insane here, but sometimes our behaviors become a little crazy, right? We keep doing the same thing, hoping this time it will really work. So step off the hamster wheel, step onto a new path of discovery, take a chance on yourself, and trust the process. Trust the process. You may not always get what you want, but you will definitely get what you need. And it might surprise you. It might really surprise you. So August 16th is when preparing for your journey through codependency begins, which is a week from Tuesday. It's absolutely free. All you have to do is click the link below, register. If you run into trouble with the link, which some folks have, just pop a message in the reply and I'll get right back to you with the correct link. All right. Don't let that be the reason that you don't register. If you have questions, email me, get onto my website, www.mickeyprofit.com, and connect with me. Schedule a session to to have a chat. It's great. I would love to do that. So you don't have to stay stuck, but it is your choice. You don't have to stay in pain, but it is your choice. Everything comes down to you, and you are so worth it. All right. Much, much love, and I hope to see you on the 16th. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.